What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Exclusive. Welcome to Poetry After Dark with your host, of course, with our Poetry Life group. This is just a branch. This is just one of the many things that we do. And I'm just glad that I get to come into your home. You invite me in, you invite me into your space, you share your vibes with me, and you allow me to give you what I have to give you. Tonight I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to chill. I wanted to relax. Shout out, of course, I'm rocking a couple different vibes here. The legendary Miss Tina Turner, may she rest in heaven or whatever she believes in. And of course, happy Memorial, well, not happy, but happy Memorial Day. And my condolences to the families who are still in mourning. So it's a couple things that we have going on today. And just vibe with me. I want to call this Poetry After Dark Between the Sheets because I'm going to put y'all between my sheets. Some stuff that I haven't even memorized, things I jot down, just give you the opportunity to get in my head. And of course, the legendary and none other TK the Poet is going to co-host with me. And if you have anything that you want to share, any feedback, any opportunities that you just want to come on, say something, comment, chop it up. Tonight, we just vibing, we relaxing. You know what I'm saying? We got everything but a barbecue pit in the back, but relax and come on through. So I'm going to get TK to come on up. Well, actually, before I get him to come up, I'm going to read something to you and see how you feel about it. And for those of you that have a cell phone, you see I just got booted out the way by an Amber Alert, right? I hope they find whoever that is. I'm going to make this a short one. This one is called My Classifieds. The bio. Fuck with me or don't. Keep it 100. Do the dope shit just because. Know that I got you. And understand that I'm a creator by nature. Everything we plant in the earth seed by the footprints, it breeds. Also, I overthink and I discern, so my vibe is fueled from all the lessons I've learned. In other words, I just identify as transparent. Like I said, without further ado, I'd like to bring TK the Poet up here so we can get into this chill vibe, Poetry After Dark night.
Hey, y'all know what it is. You know, I come with the sound effects. You already know, so you ain't got to quote it. If I spoke it, you already know what they mean. Y'all wrote it. By now, y'all should know the slogan, man. I didn't say that about a million times. But what's up, Exclusive?
What's going on? What's going on? We came in here so we could do exactly that. Keep it 100 because anything less is somebody else. So I figured that as people, I want people to know us. You know what I mean? I know we get an opportunity to chat. I know we get an opportunity to showcase the poets. We get to have conversation. But tonight I wanted to get between the sheets. You know what I mean? I wanted to just get the opportunity to throw things out there, things I've written, things I've probably thought behind the things that I've written. Nothing too complicated, just kind of throwing out my scratch paper, seeing how you feel, you throwing out your scratch paper, and we'll get into it.
Look, hey, you know, I'm always ready for it. Hey, I got some things I can read, I know y'all tired of the same old poems that I've been giving y'all, but I'm gonna chill on those for a little bit.
If they got requests, throw them in here. They know what they heard.
But I'm gonna give them some stuff that I had wrote in the group, and then shout out to Poetry Life, the group. Hey, y'all stay in tune for what we got going on. We have a lot of entertaining going on, and plus, I'm throwing my birthday event. What I do. I throw the best parties. Parties, events. Hey, y'all know how I do it. So if y'all come to my event, y'all gonna have and look, y'all gonna enjoy yourself. So it's always September the 3rd when we turn up. So stay tuned for that. And also, we have our merch.
Shout out to the Poetry Life merch.
We got merch and shirts. Hey,
period.
Support. You know what I'm saying? hey, we have it. So we got a lot of stuff going on. We have a lot of dope poetry, a lot of dope poets. And it's the summertime. It's finna get ready to be the summer. So it's finna be hot. So when it's summertime, y'all know I'm finna get out there and y'all finna be more entertaining. Y'all look. Let me say this. Let me talk my ish real quick. Don't y'all know I am TK the poet, one of the best poets in Dallas, and I feel honestly. And this is a shout out to all the poets out there. Mm-mm. Y'all need to step your game up. Because when I'm on that stage, be prepared, be ready. You know, I'm here. And I'm gonna challenge every poet. Hey, I'm gonna challenge your pen. Hey, shout out to the did it done. It's poetry life. If it's not poetry life, then it's not poetry. Hey, follow, innovators, not the imitators. Hey, we here to stay. But yeah, it's exclusive. I had to get that little shout out, let people know that I am Himothy. So be
Timothy.
prepared for greatness, and that's all I'm gonna give to y'all is greatness. I don't do anything less than I feel like it's great. So, because whatever I have to speak to y'all and the poetry and the way I give it to you is just know that I'm giving my all, everything. I'm leaving everything on the stage. Every word is gonna be fire.
Period.
Look, but we here.
What? Anybody saying anything? Anybody got something to say? No? Oh, okay.
But McFinn, he was in the backstage. But hey, come again. Let me see what McFadden, because you missed him last time, didn't you? When McFadden
Yeah.
was here.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, come back and spit some good dope
Spend some
poetry.
time. Come here. Let me smell you. What you smell like? Come here.
Hmm,
But yeah, I think I've met him, but not on a poetry night.
yeah. But
Like met him in social media land.
okay. Well, okay. So before we get into some little questions and answers, some Q&As, let me go ahead and drop y'all off this poem real quick. And let's get into some poetry. This is a poem that I did probably like last year. Or yeah. Matter of fact, it has the time date on it, January the
I did
8th.
probably like last year. Yeah,
Oh, I see an echo.
that was me
Oh, okay, okay,
because I
okay.
wanted to make sure I had a live share. Sorry, that's me.
No, that's cool. Oh, we have the did. Hold on. Before I get into this poem, let me bring up the did it done. The did it done. Hold on, let me hit. I gotta get the sound effects for it. She deserves the sound effects. You gotta give her applause. Shout out to the did it done.
Good.
What's going on?
Oh, I told you I was gonna pull up on you.
Pull
Exclusive.
up, pull up, mama,
Girl, I'm
pull
in
up, big
now, though.
city style too.
Yeah. I'm in Vegas
Vegas
right
stuff.
now.
I know. How are you liking it?
I'm good. It's good, man. The mountains is crazy. Like this is different. Like
You're in
what?
the mountains. Are you going to the Grand Canyon?
I have no. We're going to the strip though tonight.
Okay.
You on a Fremont?
I don't know nothing, bro. Like I'm
Man, you gotta go to
I'm
Fremont.
walking
Like,
through with them, and they're gonna guide me through today because I have no idea
look,
about nothing.
go to Fremont Street. Like, you gonna enjoy yourself. And you got a zip line. Yeah, you got a zip line.
Oh my god! Like I already got on a plane, so like I mean, what for me?
It's not that bad. It's
Like
not that bad. When you do the giant Ferris wheel, that's cool as hell. I've
okay.
only been once, but I enjoyed it. And
Mhm.
I told you, under the Paris Tower, Mona Bica B, the restaurant that's in there, fire.
Got you. All right.
Everything is fire.
Thank you for putting me on, man. I need all that. I need all the tea.
Yes, they have a really good brunch.
Mm.
Like where they literally blend down blueberries, and that's the boy, it
Yeah.
get fancy in there, but
That's
it's
right.
not even super expensive.
You know we finna drink. You already know. You know what's going on.
Baby, do that. Find the
Turn up.
cake boss store, get you some strawberry shortcake, and then
Mm.
go and find alcohol all over the place.
Poetry after dark. Y'all know. Well, it ain't dark. dark. You know. You know.
Look,
Vegas style till we get back out there as a group.
Let's
But
go.
look.
I got my merch too today, TK. You saw my message.
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah.
yeah.
Most
I need
def-
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Hey, what size you wear?
a large. Well, I like my
A
shirts
large?
large. Hmm.
Okay. We got the larges in, we get to pick and choose which one, what
Me
flavor, because it's like Skittles. But also, let everybody know if y'all want to join the live stream, I put the link in the comment section. So join the link. If you want to come here
Right.
and spit some poetry, or if you have a beautiful voice and you want to sing, or you can rap, spit some bars, or you kind of a little funny, so you want to spit some comedic bars out here. So hey. Bring your talent. It's poetry out the dark. We here.
Slide up. Come through.
let's go.
Do your thing. I'm excited. Okay. Comment. It's in there. I just want to make sure I can see it. All right, bet. I'm excited. It's in
You
there.
want to come? Come look. Come on.
See it.
He
All
want to
right.
make his appearance.
You already know.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, sugar.
What's
I
that
How
candy?
you doing?
I want some
hey,
candy.
look. He
Right.
always make his guest appearance. And he like, look, y'all gonna see me.
That part. And meant it.
I feel it.
Believe that.
Look, every time he like, look, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna recognize his face.
Mm-hmm. And mean it.
Most definitely. Hold up. Let me see. Good evening to everyone that's in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Hey, much love to y'all. But let me get into this poem. Give them another poem real quick.
Not,
I ain't gonna give them center stage. So I'm gonna let y'all be great. You know what
I
I'm saying?
take the stage, baby. I takes the stage.
Look,
Period.
I'm
You
kind of
see?
shy
No.
with it. But this poem right here that I have is called "Life Is Too Short," and what you gonna do about it? And this was a poem that me and Finn and him, we kind of battle against each other to see, who had the better poem and who had the better poem. I did, he admitted it. So, he know who's the real champion of poetry life is.
Hmm.
Sings. But this poem is life is too short. And what you gonna do about it? Ava and Alice Williams was 9 and 6 when they both got murdered by their father in cold blood. Their daddy couldn't take the stress of the world, so he decided to kill himself and the one he loved. These two young ladies will never get a chance to see the world. Janaya Muhammad was 15 when she got killed. They said she was like the sun, and when you saw her, you lit up. But darkness eclipsed her world as daughter and daddy time shimmered away as bullet crashed right into her chest. Kings and Queens became more than their favorite place. It became a nightmare on Elm Street where she was laid to rest. August 24th, 2020, 21. Taco Tuesday be exact. An 8-year-old young man named PJ Evans was killed by a stray bullet. He was a brother, a cousin, a son, a football player, a friend, a joy to his mother world. One thing he'll never be: a husband, a father, a high school graduate. He'll never live up to the dreams of being an NFL player. He'll never have that chance to be a leader that he's supposed to be. But one thing they all have in common: their life is too short. See, they had no time to abort. Their life was taken by force. Gun violence is what we choose to ignore. And you know why? Because the entertainment world make it cool. Skipping school, banging tools, middle finger up, saying fuck the rules, joining crews. They're not giving them knowledge but fake jewels. And yes, life is too short like the Cali rapper. And you know what rhymes with Cali rapper? Stupid actor. People ain't never been a factor. Crooked pastor. Not getting your soul right before the raptor. And life is too short. And what we gonna do about it? See, Michael Jackson said something in one of his songs that made me think about it. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could be any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, just look at yourself and make a change. 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 You know who else wanted to change? Martin, Malcolm, Harriet, Rosa, Nelson, Barack. They all wanted the same thing, but some got bucks and some received a couple cents. That's small change. See, I can't change the world, but I can change myself. If I can look in the mirror and see that life is too short for me not to change who I am, so if you have to do the same, but because if you don't change, nothing around you change. And if nothing around you change just be a thought until you realize your mindset had to change. See, because honestly, guns don't kill people. People kill people from the street to police. We made ourselves gods and judges. Like Trayvon Martin was murdered, was swept under the rug. See, I can name 100 names, but life is too short. But as long as we continue to teach gun violence, gang affiliation, drug trafficking, corruption in our community, life will always be too short. That's too short.
Mm. All right, TK. Mm-hmm.
I think I got through that pretty good. I haven't read that poem in a while though, so I'm glad that I got through that kind of good. So what y'all think about it?
Life is too short.
Life is too short.
And
That was like literally hearing a history book in current time
mm-hmm.
about current events. Just a wealth of information that took its own story or created its own story. That's
Mm-hmm.
dope.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. There was a lot of studying and researching, but shout out to the Finn. Hold on, we're gonna bring up the Finn.
Damn, that fan's still up. Damn.
That's big,
We
bro.
got the Finn. We got
Right.
the Finn in the building, looking like a poltergeist, real quick. Oh, here you go.
Not
There
too
you
much
go.
of my man Finn.
Too much. Too much.
Hey Finn. Look at Finn. Finn in the center of the camera. He ain't looking at us from the side today.
Right.
I don't know what to do. There you go, Finn. Thank you.
He's like,
Get back in position.
All right, man.
and Ben, where you at?
Finn.
Look, you need to put an antenna on his head so his signal can be good.
Like this.
Phone home, Finn.
We gonna do the little AI on him.
No.
So the little picture come across and it create Finn with some dope shit.
Y'all know AI can take over, bro.
And already.
Right.
Look,
And nigga figured out how to start cloning animals, boy. We about to get our ass whooped. You hear me?
I just heard on the radio where a person got hit and they used the AI app and got them so much money, and they saying the AI lawyer is like has the same smartness as a Harvard graduate, and I'm like, okay, that's crazy.
Smarter than everybody. It like programs itself. Like it, it's always evolving itself. So that's why we got all these ads that are specialized to what we like and things like that, because it's always picking up on things.
Exactly. I literally had a friend that I was talking to her today, and she literally was telling me a story about somebody that she knew from her past. Mm-hmm. And she was just kind of giving details on how she was familiar with this individual. And the very next day, she calls me. She's like, you wouldn't even believe this. I said, what? She goes into her Google app, like just so you could type in your search app, and without her even having anything in the bar itself, the first volunteered piece of information was was literally the person she was telling me about, without her even looking, searching, any of that. And for the last couple of days, she's literally been sending me screenshots of certain pieces of information that this person has about their life and about whatever. And all she did was have the conversation.
Because it's always listening. You know what I'm saying? Siri's always listening. So AI is paying attention to you when you're right there.
Yeah. It's weird. It's scary type weird. For sure.
Is it still sunshine where you at?
Yeah, buddy.
It is. Because what, 4 hours? How many hours are you between?
Just two. But it's still sunny over here. Yeah.
It's 7 o'clock at where they at.
Mm-hmm. It ain't poetry after dark, but it's poetry after dark.
Yeah, that part.
Look, hey man, how you liking Vegas before?
How do I like Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
It's different though. I kind of feel like I'm in outer space just because of all the mountains and there's no grass. It's like where am I? Like
it is real deserted out there.
Yes, look, I'm not gonna hold you. When I went to Vegas, it was like heaven, smoking any and everywhere outside, walking down the street to
going past the police. Like, hey,
I don't need to do all that. I'm already naturally high, so I don't need to go.
Period.
Like, so it's like that, but it's cool out here. I like the scenery, bro. Mm-hmm. I still got more exploring to do though. So
for sure.
You did any gambling?
I'm not a good gambler, but I will try.
Look,
I'm gonna
hey,
try. Come see what's up.
look,
I
I
was
was
there the
making
whole
some
time and
money.
never. I don't know how, so I didn't. I ate.
I learned how to
You ate.
and no and
Ate,
poker.
found a couple little shops, and ran all up and through all the hotels so I could see all the stuff that I had seen on TV before. So literally went in and out of all the hotels. Um, we had a ball.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I made it inside the Sphinx. What's the one? The pyramid one? Is that the Sphinx
I
or
think
the Lynx?
link.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I didn't get to go inside of. But we did the gondola in front of the. First of all, Dawn,
Yes, ma'am.
the fountains in front of the Bellagio are mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those fountains that dance to the water and then they kind of mist out to you, they're
Mhm.
mesmerizing. I stood there a good 3 hours
Just
just
looking
to
at
watch it just keep going.
that's facts. That is facts.
You will enjoy that quite a bit. Please take video. It's like my favorite part of Vegas.
Oh, I got you. If I get there, I will. I'm gonna count
If
you
you're
out.
there, if you see them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like my favorite part is to stand there and watch those fountains. They loud, but it was fun as hell.
Right.
most dev. Hey,
Uh,
I'm here 2 months.
Finn the human, what's going on?
is he moving up there?
None, ain't nothing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's going on?
You know, you was moving like a poltergeist, you know.
Not
He's
too
so
much of a man fan.
he's so petty. He's so petty.
My signal was about as awake as I am.
Oh, you're looking clean though, Finn. Yeah, I mean, you're looking clean. You understand?
Yeah,
You looking clean.
got that cut, the fresh cut.
You looking fresh.
Yeah,
So you had to pull up because this might grow out in a day or two. When we see you again. But you looking fresh today.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Don,
Just
I
a
see
little something slight, ain't it, Finn?
what up, Finn? What's up, big bro? What up, big
you
bro?
ain't nothing. You gonna go out there and check out some of that some of those performances while you're out there? Just hitting the top.
I'll be a groupie another day. You know, another day I'll be a groupie for sure.
I can dig it.
I wanna bless poetry after dark real quick before I go. 'Cause
Okay. Do you need to
I ain't
say?
with her with exclusive hosting. So
Can she go solo?
can I
Just
Look,
so
go?
I can gaze
Okay.
at her. That's my boo.
I'm gonna give her a solo
And,
leg. Here you go.
and I love you, exclusive.
I
All
know you do. I love you back, mama.
right.
Hmm.
So I like what she said. She said she finna go in between the sheets. I like that. I'm really gonna go between the sheets on this one.
Let's
This
go.
one's called The Morning After. All right.
Ew.
Bet. It's morning. There's this like prick in my neck and this ache in my lower back. But for some reason right now I'm cool with all of that. Cause love did that. I mean, the way we pressed against each other that night was like pressing the keys on the side of a tenor sax, making sweet music with every breath we extract.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool with all of that. But now he got me mourning. I mean, it's not like he died or anything, but when he leaves, I die. So, in a sense, I'm mourning the death I'll intake the very moment he leaves my side. So, I cry as we lay. I mean, I know we slept the night away, forgetting about the pains of the next day, but the sad reality is you can't stay. So, I lay, watching you zip your pants, putting on that shirt from yesterday, and I lay, fighting back tears because I know what you'll say. Last night was like a dream, but it's time for us to wake up today. Now, I know when you say this, you don't mean this in the worst way, but when you leave out, I bleed out all my heart's intentions. So forgive me if I speed out to cry on the bathroom floor. It gets really hard to endure. Hearing your footsteps walking out the front door, forcing me to embrace the silence. So I sit in this room trying not to be violent in my thoughts as I patiently wait for your call. So I call and I sit with my life on pause between these spaced out walls, which actually feel more like having to crawl through small holes and cave walls, trying my hardest to get to you. And I end up suffocating from this attempt to reach you because the phone just rings on with no response. Until the next time I see you.
Fire, fire, fire. Hold up. Fire.
You know I'm a love poet. You already know I'm a love poet.
Look, you come with the picture. You come with the picture, the movie.
Yeah.
Your poetry is a movie.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Eric Curry. He's in the building, but hey man, you paint a picture, you paint a movie. Like
Thank you.
That was grown folk stuff.
Look, hold up.
For real.
I normally don't do this, but I'm sorry.
One more time.
Run
it back.
You gonna have to run that back, Jack.
Run it back. No, I already knew what it was. Run it back, mama.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. This is so fire because I'm the first one to run it back. Okay. All right. Let me get hype right now.
Let's go.
The morning after is what this one's called. Okay. It's morning. There's this like crick in my neck and this ache in my lower back, but for some reason right now I'm cool with all of that because love did that. I mean, the way we pressed against each other that night was like pressing the keys on the side of a tenor sax, making sweet music with every breath we extract. Yeah, I'm cool with all of that. But now he got me mourning. I mean, it's not like he died or anything, but when he leaves, I die. So in a sense, I'm mourning the death I'll intake the very moment he leaves my side. So I cry as we lay. I mean, I know we slept the night away, forgetting about the pains of the next day, but the sad reality is you can't stay. So I lay, watching you zip your pants, putting on that shirt from yesterday, and I lay, fighting back tears because I know what you'll say. Last night was like a dream, but it's time for us to wake up today. Now, I know when you say this, you don't mean this in the worst way, but when you leave out, I bleed out all my heart's intentions. So forgive me if I speed out to cry on the bathroom floor. It gets really hard to endure. Hearing your footsteps walking out the front door, forcing me to embrace the silence. So I sit in this room trying not to be violent in my thoughts as I patiently wait for your call. So I call. And I sit with my life on pause between these spaced out walls, which actually feel like more having to crawl through small holes in cave walls, trying my hardest to get to you. And I end up suffocating from this attempt to reach you because the phone just rings on with no response until the next time I see you. I love y'all. I love
man,
y'all.
man, that's fire, man. Like when I say you can paint a picture, turn it into a movie, like the crawling to the
Yeah.
That is my official favorite.
Right.
You said what's my favorite?
No, I said that one is my official favorite from you.
I got some more for you. I know because I know how you like to get grimy with it. I got some grimy ones. I gotta memorize them though.
When you hop off, are you still going to be on? Are you still going to be watching?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wrote one. I tried my love poem. So I just wrote one yesterday. I'm going to read it. Either if you got to go, you can go and listen. If not, I'll read it to you right now.
I'm literally finna put you on the big screen right now. Like I got the live on TV. If y'all
okay.
Media, y'all know what it is. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Period.
So I'm gonna be watching y'all. All right. I'm
Look, most definitely.
I got it.
Hey, shout out to the Don. Shout out to the Don one time. Poetry like poet. The Don. You know, it's like the morning sun.
Yeah.
Period.
All right, y'all. I love y'all.
All right.
Right.
Okay, let me find that for her. Here we go.
Okay. Do you want to take the stage or,
yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Give us in the stage. Let's go.
All right, Don, I'm going to dedicate this one to you. I love it. It's called We Be. Where do I begin and circle back again? I guess where my tears and fears meet between my eyes and the corners of my grin. It doesn't take the mind of Albert Einstein to discover why space and time has no conceptual explanation, nor elevation. The theory of the situation is that we are the Big Bang. We transcend like quantum physics. We've survived what's buried other souls alive. Supernaturally, we be. I know the saying goes that time waits for no one, but in my heart, that can't be true because time stops when I'm with you. It's true, you never forget your first love. I still feel the gaze and the ways you totally engulfed me with your energy. The engagement has transcended decades, torn down barricades, and in so many other ways, craves your assistance in being a part of my existence. That forever shit. We are not only humanly meant to be, but supernaturally we have chemistry. We touch realms in the heavens with echoes of prayers and hearts of compassion. Our destiny coexistently supersedes what mere minds imagine. We are the definition of passion. When I look at you, I see everything that I can be and the security of that my love will be cherished by you safely and handled delicately. I see a love language written all over your face. How my heart is your home base. Let's risk it all and play ball. It's a surety. You'll never lose when you're with me. So let go of yourself and hold on to me. And let's go enjoy this ride. Shout out to you, Miss Dawn.
Hey, hold up. I let's go. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Give it up for exclusive. So, question about that poem. What made you write that poem?
Just thinking about number one, because I never write about love. Or if I do, it's more in its hurtful format or its separation format. So I literally was just thinking about my first boyfriend, to be completely honest. And just what was that puppy love before we became adults and things are complicated and I got a he, she, and we, and thee, and do you want to come and be a part? I just wanted to put it back in its basic puppy love form. And just, what was it then? People say, oh, you stare into space, you daydream about somebody. So that's why it is in the conceptual format of space.
Okay.
So it's just something that has a formula. Say that again.
How long did it take for you to write it?
I wrote it yesterday.
Okay. So it took you one day to write it?
About an hour.
Okay. Man, y'all some quick writers. like I had to give it up to y'all. Y'all some quick writers. So it takes me a while. But what's up with the Fendi? You got a poem?
How you feel about that, Finn?
Man.
Is he frozen? Is he moving? Oh, he gone again.
Oh man.
How'd you like it though?
Oh yeah, it was fire.
Did it go where it was supposed to go dimensionally?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Most definitely.
I definitely needed to have realms.
She said she's in love.
No, I didn't say I was in love. I said I was in love.
No, the Don said I'm in love.
Oh, she's in love. Oh, bless your heart. I thought you was supposed to say no. I'm not saying I'm in love. I'm saying I was in love.
Boy, Finn, I'm gonna fire you up though.
Say that again.
Finn his freeze mode. I'm finna get ready to cook him.
He got frozen on a. Finn said, "Y'all not about to drag me." How you feel about it, Deacon? Did you like it?
Look, I think he's
right. Spin in the comments.
Look.
I bang it big till it's music with this theory. No need for my pen. No need for my pen sick. I'll bank it from memory. Oh, okay. My love is exclusive and its language is surety. Shout out to Dawn for outing the flowetry and poetry. Ew. Okay.
Look at Eric Curry. Where are you at, Eric Curry? It's
In the car. You
part.
know we in the car or at church. Where you at, Deacon?
Hey, he been MIA for a while.
He be trying to come in, but it's like
Yeah.
Beyonce internet just they won't let him. Not on the
No, I'm asleep. Oh man, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. We gotta fix that. Fix it, Jesus.
figure.
Look. But hey, why we
Not fix it, G's.
look, while we waiting, let me drop another poem. Look, I got last time. Hey, I got poems out the poems. Hey, some of these are in the group that's been there for years, for last year or so, whatever. You want to recast, go into the Jumbotron and swipe left or swipe left and see everything that's been going on for the last couple years in the Jumbotron. We save memories.
Ew.
So this poem that I have is I what really I don't have no title for it. I just wrote it. And it's really like a freestyle poem. It's short. It's not long. It's really like a freestyle poem. I just wrote something real quick. No second thought about it. Just whatever came to my head. It's like a freestyle. So you never know what you're gonna get out of these type poems. But here we go. I hate people. Well, I can't say that because the Bible tells us not to hate. Well, I strongly dislike people sometimes, and sometimes I love them. It's a mixed emotion, will lead me to mix gin and juice. Ooh, what a toxic potion. Which rub me the wrong way, so sorry for the ass as I clear this spot up with lotion. What is the commotion I keep hearing from ear to ear? Just watching my peers, just wondering why my life is going at one speed. Well, now it's time to switch the gears. See, moving dead weight around me with each step I take seem to get harder. See, my goals seem to seem farther. But why bother finish the race when you know you in last place? Two face, like I thought we was friends to the end until I found out that was a short sentence like Jesus wept. See, my patience I kept because I knew you were gonna keep yours because I know yours was running out. I know y'all talking like TK. What are you talking about? Like y'all didn't hear me speak like sign language. You know what's strangest is that you can give a person the best you have to offer, like the first and Sundays on the same day. Let's say Jesus. Let's say God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. But can you say those same words if you locked up and the warning tell you your good time been cut off like JJ tried to smash Thelma? Lord, please help us because we're running out of options. Like everyone is covered like the pastor's praying. I'm just saying this poem is off the dome, no second look, no copy and paste. See, I hate this place. Well, I can't say that because the Bible said you ain't supposed to hate. Well, I strongly dislike this place, and sometimes I love this place. Look, now that poem was kind of everywhere, but that was like a freestyle poem. Whatever came in my head, I wrote it. So that was like the first time I ever did something like that. So yeah, it's kind
No,
of
it's fire. It's fire. I literally okay. I'm gonna tell you where we at in
okay.
sync because there was literally a open verse challenge,
Hmm.
and it was for a gospel song. And I
Hmm.
wrote the bars for it so I could do the open verse, but I could not get it recorded because the echo was too bad.
Mm.
So I memorized it because, of course, it was a shorty. And since we on the subject of religion and thoughts on that, then I might as well just go with that
Mm.
next in
Let's
between the
let's go.
sheets.
Let's go.
So
Let's go. You want center stage?
whatever you so choose. You did the other one. Let's stay here.
Okay. Let's stay here then. Let's get it.
It's called But God.
Okay. Let's go.
How can I thank God without sounding cliche? Like he woke me up this morning and started me on my way? Or what's another thing we like to say? God can do all things. Okay, but let me get back in the way. It was 2:23 and I was meant to be born in a hospital room, not on that ambulance floor, but my inheritance, it came with different variants, from the downright tragic to the heights of hilariousness.
Mm.
You know me, but not my testimony. I've been a defendant in the court, comatose on life support, been in debt with no job, been a mom homeless with a whole shelter address. But God.
Fire. But God. Mm. Look. Look, we're gonna do this again. Run it back again. No, just run it back again. Hey, I gotta hear it one more time. Hey, stop, Eric. Stop it. Stop. You in the comic session freestyling and stuff. Nah. Come up on here. Poetry after dark. We're not doing that. Look, I'm finna kick you out the comic section. You're not finna come in the comic section and freestyle and do all that. No, we're not doing that. Let's go. But I mean,
But
yeah.
God.
Look, but
Running it back.
yeah, running it back, Jack.
But God. How can I thank God without sounding cliche? Like, he woke me up this morning and started me on my way.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's another thing we like to say? God can do all things. Okay, but let me get back in my way. It was 2:23, and I was meant to be born in a hospital room, not on that ambulance floor. But my inheritance, it came with different variants, from the downright tragic to the heights of hilariousness. You know me, but not my testimony. I've been a defendant in the court, comatose on life support, been in debt with no job, a mom homeless with a shelter address. But God.
Look, I think you need to write a little bit more on there, because look, that can get deep. Like, that can get deep. That last line with the shelter address, but God, man, look. Hey, I think we need to collab on that one, because I feel
Let's get it.
Look, I feel something with that one. Like,
I even changed it up, and I'll maybe add this little part, because it was, you know me, but not my testimony. I've been a defendant in the court, comatose on life support. I've been married and divorced, homeless. In debt with no job. So I had stuck married and divorced in there, and then I took it out. So I'll put it back.
Yeah, man. Look, like, I've been in debt with a
sounds better.
In debt with no job. Been a mom homeless with a shelter address. But God. Real shit.
Look, that
Right
was
on.
that was fire though, most definitely. Like, but look, look, Eric, we're not
running back. I'm still.
Look, I'm sick of Eric. We're gonna have to ban him from the comic section. Like, nah. But
you need to get him. You need to get him live, man. Tell him to get out there and spit some poetry.
Period. What's going on with Mr. Burt? Who knows Mr. Burt? Why he not up here yet? He keeps saying he want to get in here. Where you at, Mr. Burt?
Hey,
where you at?
Look, I'm gonna repost.
Where art thou?
I'm gonna repost the link.
Boom.
We're here. I'll repost the link.
We are here. But yeah, that's what's up. We'll collab on that, because I think it'll be fire. And I absolutely wanted to add to it. It was hard to try to fit all of that into a small verse. And boy, I got all the way through it and then couldn't even record it. So Kirk Franklin, shout out to Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin is actually who wrote it. Or who wrote the song. He ain't even heard it yet.
Look, shout out to Kurt.
Shout out to Kurt. Texas, little Texas.
Look, I just send Bert the invite. Check your inbox, Bert, for the invite, and you can go ahead and get up on here and spit your ish.
Yeah, y'all talking bad about me, man. I had to switch devices on y'all so I could come back up in here.
Get
Look,
on in here, Finn. Let's enter the ring, Finn.
look, we waiting on Finn. Hey, you got one ready? Do you want the floor? You just want to, chill in
I,
chill in the lobby.
I chill. I like the lobby, man. I like the lobby.
You like
Okay.
to watch the
Yeah.
faces, the reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to say something that's gonna make me react though. I'm not gonna give no fake reaction. So you gotta come
I
with
got you. I got you. Here we go.
I'm gonna start here.
look.
I'm just
He be like,
I'm just kidding.
I am the least of us, and I am adamant that our current capitalist aggregate is egregious to our societal happiness. I've got some anecdotal evidence for your analysis, some personal facts from my past, and some analogies. You see, I was born a problem via cesarean section from a colony of poverty, brethren to carrion crows, akin to Hannibal Lecter. They say we eat the flesh off of bones like a bacterial infection, but the body as a whole is only as healthy as its weakest segments. Some of us never got first, all the while they were eating seconds. Some free to roam around the globe, some confined to our ever-shrinking sections. Us delinquents face eviction, gentrification, and humiliation. It's crazy. I remember the hotel adjacent. So many vacancies and a ne'er-do-well under the stairwell in the alley using empty boxes as blankets. So many nights my only food was my head sandwiched between a boot and the pavement from trying to get some fruit from the table, then forced to submit to the degradation of those who fetishize my desperation. I am God and vengeance is mine, I saith. But as I've grown the realization, the sweetest revenge is not participating in the behaviors that I've hated. I hate to say it, but it left a lasting impression. A 20-year drunken maddening, seemingly everlasting, fall into depression. My heart turns stone cold, and it's still something I wrestle with. My very existence has been depicted as animalistic, and yet I'm told to make a decision on who leads between a rhino and elephant. Neither has addressed the elements, diagnosed the ailments. They've only set the precedence to wage war against the impoverished. Instead of an armistice, instead of an olive branch, happiness is lined up against the wall for the coalesced muskets. But it's not martyrdom when your thought is the cause of the problem. It's more commonly called poetic justice. History repeats itself, but the victor writes the narrative. Compassion for the least of us is imperative, or we'll breed another generation of carrion crows.
Man, why you do that? That's one of my favorites. Like, that's one of my favorites. There's a couple lines in there that I love. The C.
Talk about it.
I was born a
Talk
prop.
about it.
The boot in between. Hey, I give it up.
On the side of the street and the vacancies, baby.
Look, you're gonna have to run that back too. But hey, I'm gonna bring up, Mr. B. Shannon. He want to come up here and
Hey,
Mr. B. Shannon. What's going on with
how y'all doing?
how you doing, darling?
What's up, cuz? Hey, how you doing? Man, look, I got a little freestyle for y'all, man. I just came up with this about 15 minutes ago, watching y'all.
Okay.
But look, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Look, I tried to explain to my mama why I live like this. She said, baby boy, you stupid. You gonna get killed like this. I said, Miss Dietrich Shannon, I'm sorry you feel like this. You did your best to raise your son, but I'm still a crip. Look, I slide through North Dallas like I own that bitch. Smelling like Issey Miyake cologne and shit. Talking to my bottom girl on my singular. Look, you a star, you are whatever you think you are. Hey, that's the end of my conversation. I ain't got time to convince, because if you ain't getting me dollars, look, you don't make sense. I'm in that blue Escalade with that all black tint, and if I barely crack the windows, you'll smell a green scent. Hey, that's all I got, cuz. Little short form.
Already.
Okay, give it up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I like that.
Look, I'm gonna come with something longer.
Look, that's fire. That's fire. But pause there for a second. We ain't doing that window. Pause that.
I like that you the bottom, but you a superstar. You whatever you think you are.
Look. That was fire though. That was fire though. Hey, you gotta come with some more, man. And also,
That was good. That was
fix your Wi-Fi, man.
What's up, cuz?
that was the you see me. That's what that was.
Look, look, he said I was born a Crip. Look,
Period. He
look.
said, "You see me." Period.
Hey man, say
Like a blue whip.
look. Hey man, hey, that was fire though. But shout out to B Shannon. Hey, you got some more?
Totally worth the wait.
Man, look, I have some more material for you next time, man. I'm gonna write
Nope.
something. That was off the head. That was off the head.
Okay, little freestyler. Okay. Look, you got me beat all day because I can't freestyle worth nothing. So man, you got me. Like, like look.
TK, pull out one of them old raps from at the yearbook.
Nah, TK got something, man. Come on, man.
I know TK do.
Hey, y'all know I rap, so
We done seen the page. We done seen the sheet.
look, I rap. You know, I got so many raps and flows. Hey, just think how much poetry I got. Just think how much music I got, and people don't even know about it. So, yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. You can't mess my level. You ain't stepping. You ain't stepping. Stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. Hey, ain't no. Hey, I be telling these people, stop that flexing. Ain't no muscle behind that. Like, you gotta stop that. Like, hey, but hey, yeah. I'm gonna drop my music though. You know, y'all get a little sample of TkDaPoet. You know, you feel me? But you know, hey, Finn, you got anything else? No, run that poem back one more time. Hey, and be Shannon, what you think about this poem that Finn even about to spit? Tell me if you can relate to that, man. Go ahead, Finn. Go ahead and kick that one more time, man.
All right. I am the least of us, and I am adamant that our current capitalist aggregate is egregious to our societal happiness. I've got some anecdotal evidence for your analysis, some personal facts from our past, and some analogies. You see, I was born a problem via cesarean section, from a colony of poverty, brethren to carrion crows, akin to Hannibal Lecter. They say we eat the flesh off of bones like a bacterial infection, but the body as a whole is only as healthy as its weakest segments. Some of us never got first. All the while, they were eating seconds. Some free to roam around the globe, some confined to our ever-shrinking sections. Us delinquents face eviction, gentrification, and humiliation. It's crazy. I remember the hotel adjacent. So many vacancies and a ne'er-do-well under the stairwell in the alley using empty boxes as blankets. So many nights my only food was my head sandwiched between a boot and the pavement. From trying to get some fruit from the table, then forced to submit to the degradation of those who fetishize my desperation. I am God and vengeance is mine, I say it. But as I've grown the realization, the sweetest revenge is not participating in the behaviors that I've hated. I hate to say it, but it left a lasting impression. A 20-year drunken maddening, seemingly everlasting fall into depression. My heart turns stone cold, and it's still something I wrestle with. My very existence has been depicted as animalistic, and yet I'm told to make a decision on who leads between a rhino and elephant. Neither has addressed the elements, diagnosed the ailments. They've only set the precedence to wage war against the impoverished. Instead of an armistice, instead of an olive branch, our societal happiness is lined up against the wall for the coalesced muskets. But it's not martyrdom when your thought is the cause of the problem. It's more commonly called poetic justice. History repeats itself, but the victor writes a narrative. Compassion for the least of us is imperative, or we'll breed another generation of carrion crows.
Fire. Finn, you almost good as me. Hey, you almost good as me, Finn. Like, man, I
For real.
more bars you there, man. Hey,
For real.
hey, couple more bars, you might be up there with me, man.
I hear you.
Nah, that
You hop it up here.
So we happy
man.
section. Hey, shout out to the comic section. Hey, come up here if you want to spend some of
Shout
that.
out to the comment section. Yes, Miss One Davis, you're more than welcome to share the platform, darling.
Go ahead, Finn.
Hey, I was trying to think if I could remember one of my old raps. Let's see if I can. It's Mr. Magic City, and I'm straight from them Dallas, Texas streets. It's the fucking jungle, where them leopards be. Survival of the fittest, and I've got the biggest weaponry. I have you shedding body parts, similar symptoms to leprosy. I know what's on them hoes' minds. It's like I got telepathy. Money, money, money. The only reason they can't get next. Yes, okay. Yeah, something like that. But
Okay.
back when I was like 18.
Okay, Finn.
Look,
Okay, Finn.
let me see if I can send this person an invite. See if they want to come up since they sued the one Davis. Hey, I'm sending you an invite real quick. See if you want to come up and spit that heat. Let me see.
Period.
Because this what we here for, From to spit that fire. Okay. Okay, the invitation been sent to you.
Okay.
Man, I be thinking, hold on. I got my phone. I'm gonna see if I can play one of my jams, because
I'll give you a shorty in the meantime. I'll read you and I'll get in my sheet one more time.
Okay.
It says, and this one, I won't say he or she, does not have a title. Does not have a title yet.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get into it. I got to throw one out there. It says, I had a first thing on my mind kind of good time. A futuristic view of me and you. You already got me high like an intravenous experience. Your high got me high, and it's been getting me higher off the thoughts of we ever since. I would try to wean, but I think I want to be a fiend. I want to let you serve me, keep me addicted and intoxicatedly on a psychedelic spin. I want you to take me over and over and over again. On the other hand, I should be fighting for my sobriety because being addicted to you is what I shouldn't be. Hi, my name is Exclusive, and I'm an emotional holic, or whatever you want to call it.
I got a title for it.
Go.
You said it was untitled. I'm calling it Untitillated.
Untitillated. It's done. Is it a boy or a girl, fan?
You heard the woman in that. That's a girl.
Stop it.
Untitillated. All right.
But you know what? Look, let me see if I can play this and let me know if y'all hear this. It's a poem. Y'all cannot hear it, can y'all?
Nah.
That's crazy. I don't know why hers won't play. Let's try something else. Let's see. Oh, that's wild. Here we go. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
All right. This is the Diddy the Don.
This may be the most awkward love poem that you'll ever hear. Since all love poems have to be about the most kinkiest shit far and near, I want to make one thing very clear. That is not what you're about to hear. You won't hear things like, I love you like my favorite verse in a song, or if this love ain't right, then I'm glad to be wrong. No. You'll probably hear things like, I love to sniff you like my favorite brand of bread. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Cause loving you is like having a big ass forehead. It just never goes away. See, our love is like accidentally spraying that juice from an orange peel inside of your eye. Cause you just make me want to scream at you all the time. But then you turn around and give me hugs like my little cousins do when I cry. because I forget how much you really love me sometimes. And you make me feel like Saturday morning, because that's when the weekend starts and you don't know what kind of day is forming, but you wake up anyway and say, hey, to all the possibilities. And that's exactly the feeling that you give to me. Like, I get so excited about you. I curl like turtles in the shell, and I rebel from the thought of ever losing that smell of those filthy boxes you leave behind. And believe me, it's like walking through hell, but I love it anyway.
And that was a poem by the Don. What y'all think about that? Hey,
Well, the Don should have her own album, man.
look,
I jam it.
look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm gonna bring up another one. Hey, I got another one. Hey, Don, say, hey, I'm sorry, Don. It's fire, Say the Don came, like I said, I'm welcome for y'all to come record, get your poetry off, whatever. Finn, he got a couple tracks that he done. Hey, exclusive. Hey, I'm waiting on you. It's up. Hey, I need you to
You
come.
waiting on me?
Yeah,
I'm
come
waiting
drop
on
this.
you.
Okay,
Let's
I
get
got
it.
it. So, I'm gonna drop this other poem by the Diddy Don.
Run it.
We're gonna get into it.
I'm her fan. Let's get it.
I feel like a child who can't get what she wants. I'm so fucking emotional without you, almost a wreck. So I try to keep my neck from slumping down as I walk around this fucked up town, and I struggle to keep my eyes off the ground. I don't want to look around and not see you there, so I'm keeping my head down. Damn. I feel like a child, the lost kind though, the one who doesn't know her daddy because the mom was real toxic, so he leaves and never comes back, leaving behind a daughter like me, wondering why he did that. But in this scenario, in real life, I'm the mom and you're the dad. And that little girl left behind, well, she's the purity that I once had. Left behind in the dirt because I wasn't good enough for you. So you left before it got too bad. And now I'm mad because you don't need me. Goddamn, why did you leave me? I could have found a way to make it easy, but you didn't give me a chance. You were going faster than the wind, and before I could glance, there was nothing left in the closet but some old damn pants and a shirt on a hanger that you don't wear. You left nothing there but the scent of paint on walls and a string of your hair. I just can't feel you anymore. You left me bare. And that's cruel and unusual punishment. Not to mention you blocked me on everything. Feels like some sort of banishment. I can't stand this shit, man. I could have sworn I was innocent. To me, I did nothing wrong. I don't deserve this kind of embarrassment. Leaving me with no explanation has got to be the worst incident.
Man, that was the Diddy the Don, man. Hey, I'm a fan of this, man. Hey,
Yeah,
like,
me too.
like
Me
she put you
too.
in that zone, that mood, that like.
She loved Jones. Just I love it. I'm a fan.
Look, I told her like when she recorded, I like, man, put it behind some music. And when she did that poem with the music, I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. Like, shout out to the Diddy the Don, man. What you think about that, exclusive?
I'm a fan of the Dawn. She breathes into her shit. And it not only has feeling, but it has breath, so it feels alive. It, like you said, it's a movie, it's a scene, it's a visual aid, even when you don't see it. It's like in your ears and in your mind, playing out whatever it is she is trying to create. I am a huge fan of the Dawn.
Look, I'm telling you, the Don is a superstar. Hey,
And because she is no disrespect, younger, it has an innocence, but a grit and a serious. Oh my God, I love it. Boy,
Look,
I love her.
Hey, she a superstar. I'm telling you, that's a
Yeah.
$1 million poem she has. There's no reason that she shouldn't get $1 million for that poem. You have all
Oh
these
man.
music, all these whack tracks out here. They're getting paid millions for this out here. And the Don got some straight fire. She need to get her money. Run her back up. Shout out to the Don. This is Poetry Life. What's up with it, Finn?
None, man. I love it. I
That
love
part.
it.
Look, hey, I have a lot on here, man. Hey, that's one thing, good thing that I got. I bought this little box because I can play music and everything. Like, this was a good investment. Shout out. But any more poems you have exclusive?
Uh, let's see. Are we going past this hour? I
Oh
can find one, but we on the hour. I'm just asking.
no, we got good like 15, 20 more minutes in. Let's get these people some good poetry before we get up out of here.
Okay. Any requests in particular? Or you want something else from out the sheets?
Let's see. Uh, I know you say you probably ain't ready for that one.
Which one?
Hold on. Let me
Wait,
look.
which one I'm not ready for yet?
Uh, you
Oh,
said
she got serious. Usually the way she looking at you,
Right.
she like, "What you mean I ain't ready? What you talking about?"
I
look.
just want to
Like,
know.
She looking like you all right?
you good?
You okay over there?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I got you. I got you.
Which
But
one you talking about?
hold on. Let me see. I'm going into the archives of Poetry Life, and I'm getting into the written round. I'm
Ah,
looking. Look, shout out to my beautiful wife, though. I'm going through here and I'm seeing her on these podcasts. I'm like, yeah, my wife is fire. You know what I'm saying?
there is
Look, shout out to her, though.
shots fired.
Hey, it's a blessing to have a beautiful wife, though.
Is
I'm trying to tell you, look. I'm stop because I'm stop flexing. People say I'm flexing. I'm stop flexing. But shout out to my beautiful wife, though. Love you, baby.
I like how you stop flexing and then flex immediately.
Hey, man, I gotta do what it do, baby.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
You know. Even though she's down and out right now. But I'm trying to take good care of her. Trying to fill her shoes, and like I tell you, she has some big ass shoes. I'm telling you, like, look, shout out to all the women. Let me say this before we get into anything else. I want to shout out all the women out there that been doing this single shit, been raising kids, going to work, and doing all this on a consistent basis. Man, shout out to y'all because look, I thought it was easy, like getting up. Make sure the kids you ready. Make sure they brush their teeth, wash their face, shoes and clothes on right. Give them a pep talk before they go to school. Then drop them off. Then go to work, get off of work, pick them up, go to the grocery store, pick up food, and come back home, cook. Make sure they wash up. Help them with their schoolwork. Give them time to get babies some time. Then oh my god, then cleaning up, then washing. Like oh my gosh, my head is about to explode. Like shout out to the women, man. I love y'all women. Sorry, my apologies. Y'all are the real MVP. Shout out to y'all, because single parents, hey, y'all women are the goats. How did you do it, exclusive? Tell me, how did you do it?
With twins, but God. You heard pretty much how that went. Yeah, I'm still trying to do it. How about that? Every day
It's a,
you wake up,
it's a
you just
lifelong, it's a
you
lifelong
do what
thing.
you can. Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
poem say, with no time to heal, no time to breathe, no time to rationalize, and no time to buy back the time that God sees. But we here now.
Mm, shout out to y'all. Okay, so I pulled the one that you had, cycle of depression.
Oh, that's what you want. That's between the sheets, so I can read it.
Okay. Let's get between those sheets.
I got you.
Look, Eric Curry, stop it.
You know what, Deacon? Deacon,
Like he's steady in the comments going off. Like, where's that energy? Come on. Are you shy?
Uh-oh. That's
Are
right.
you shy?
That's right.
Are you a shy guy?
And if I am. Ain't that the ones that sing that?
Look, Eric, where you at? But hey, this is Portrait Life, Portrait Life, Portrait Life. So
Cycle of
he said he's still on the toilet. I'm done. If you've been on the toilet for an hour, like
And he should have canceled the background noise and just got on speaker or something.
look,
I ain't trying to hear it, Deacon.
mm-mm.
I ain't trying to hear it.
Okay, so look, while you looking for that, I got one. It's called Why So Dope. And I ain't gonna say why I sell dope because I ain't feeling that I still do, but I look, never mind that. But why so dope? Because the label me is convicted felon, telling me I don't have any other hope. Don't you see how I'm blinded by the smoke they put in the air? See, I have an uneven playing field, so the game will never be fair. Truth and dare, how I feel like they playing with my life like truth. Even though I changed, to still treat me like I'm the scum of the earth. And I dare you try to succeed, even though they value with sacrifice and change. See, it's all a part of the game that make you feel inadequate as you try to fit in a society. But you know what baffled me? They have the audacity to tell us that we have a fighting chance, but in reality, they limit us to minimum wage jobs to support our family. So I'll be damned if the government take any luxury or necessity that the government try to take for them. Don't you see how they raping them? They trying to cut the head of the household and tell me who's protecting them. See, let me swim because I refuse to sink. And I'm always concerned about what the children think. But if they only knew what risks I had to take, because they don't know how it feels not to come home to a hot plate or have no food in the refrigerator. So I got to get this paper just for my kids' sake. But they telling me the time's gonna get greater. See, the way I see it is that now or never we fight back and tell them it's a new era. Why so dope?
Oh, really?
Out there in them streets.
Allegedly.
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 Allegedly. All right, let's see if we're
Entertainment
gonna make
purposes
it.
only. Entertainment purposes.
For entertainment purpose. Are you not entertained?
Look.
Since
Oh,
Deacon
you need some energy. You need some energy if you're gonna say that.
I said since Deacon not here to give it what it's supposed, it ain't even my place. That's Deacon thing.
Are you not entertained?
See, that's Deacon thing.
Look, Deacon, he said he's still on the toilet, man. I don't know what's going on with him, man.
Well, in the meantime, why don't I tell y'all how I am made of stardust? The comets are my cousins.
Go.
The hardest objects in existence share the qualities of the resilience of my substance.
Mm-hmm.
My chemical makeup is pure and rare in form.
Yeah.
Every syllable of my name has the ability to tame even the scariest pterodon. Even as a pawn, I protect the king I am.
Yeah.
I keep a pocket full of roses I can ring around.
Okay.
From the ashes, I've accomplished more than Martin Luther could dream about. My thoughts nailed to the doors of freedom to think out loud. I walk hand in hand with my brethren in honor of what Luther King Jr. used to preach about. I've done things in a light that darkness refuses to speak out loud. But I'm a modest being. I've been beaten and broken.
What
I've
else?
had my wings clipped.
What
I've
else?
put up his feet for the hopeless.
What
I've
else?
ridden next to the apocalypse.
Go.
I've greeted death with arms open. I know the gravity of the situation when the pressure starts to close in. I've used helplessness as an arduous muse and smoke flurries. I stepped out alive, and you were made to stardust too. So don't worry.
Hey, man, let's go. Hey, man, that's one of my favorites. Hey, man, I ain't got
Period.
look. Ben is the GOAT, man. Hey, that's one of my favorites too, man. Hey, shout out.
Period.
Like, man, hey, look, I have to watch that back on the replay because that's gonna be crazy. Hey, that was crazy.
I appreciate the hyping up, man. You were hyping me up. I was digging it.
Shout out to the hype man.
Hey, man.
In the building.
Hey, that's what I do.
No synthetic sound effects. Those was just live on.
Look, not rehearsed.
Oh, you know, as a performer, man, you love that crowd participation when
right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, like when you on that stage and the crowd really fucking with you, they give you that energy and like that just infuse and rage. You're like, okay, let's go. Like they give you more energy. Like I know the feeling. Like, hey, yeah, it's the crowd for me.
Period.
Look. But you know what though? On a cool though, my first time it used to mess me up. When they used to go crazy, I'm like, you made me lose track of where I was at. Like, I'm like, oh man, calm down. Let me get it together. Yeah, y'all messing me up. You're going crazy too fast. Hold on. But but now I learned how to block that out and continue. Because at first you used to mess me up. I'm not gonna hold you. So yeah, but it's the crowd.
Yeah, because you were crowd watching. You were watching their performance in the crowd. And getting distracted. I'm like, you became part of the audience.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, shoot. I was looking around like, oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm like, oh damn, I forgot I was up here spitting poetry. I'm hyped with them. Oh man, hey, it's real, man.
Period. And is.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. We were doing a show one time. Me and my homeboy, Louis, we were doing a show, and he would kill in his verse, man. And I had the verse right after his, but he would kill in it. And I was such a fan watching him perform. And the beat dropped where I was supposed to come on, and I was just sitting there bobbing my head watching his shit. And then it's just music, and I'm supposed to be rapping, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit! I'm performing too. Hold on, let me get back in because I just became a fan for a minute.
Look, trust me. Look, yeah, it's been a couple times like that. But hey, that was fire though. I ain't gonna lie. I gonna have to watch that on the playback though. I'm gonna have to watch
exclusive, man. Where's this real talk, real spill at?
What you mean? Real talk.
You were looking for.
Oh no. I was listening and I was scrolling on my phone because he said that he saw that it was posted in Poetry Life. So if I could have, I would have just held it up on my phone and read it. But we between the sheets, so the sheets is where I'm at. Are we ready?
I got. We ready.
We ready.
Okay. Cycle of depression. You ever thought about blowing your brains out just to get shit off your mind? Because you stuck in a tormented state of time? You ever been under dimensional levels of attack like sleep paralysis? Pinned down like a thumbtack? That's just an analysis. Back against the wall so I don't fall too short? I weeble and I wobble. But my determination identifies as infinitely tall. And yeah, I got the balls. I'm the big kahuna. A Pisces by Luna, solar eclipse. I supernaturally rock these hips like oceans rock Peter on that ship. And I bid you to come. But back to this one thing. Although I should feel elated and celebrated, I get underrated, degraded, and hated. And on the road to recovery, I waited and I waited and I waited. I wanted to leave, but I hesitated and I got persuaded. I wanted to grieve the me that needed to be buried and also the heart I wear on my sleeve. But where, oh, where did I miss the bus? Because I only see my past pulling up. And mentally, she's corrupt. If insane in the membrane could lyrically be a manifestation, that image would be me. I have a question. Dear God, why you leave me down here in this depression during this recession? I'm taking faith leaps with Hind's feet, and I'm still landing in the quicksand of grief and defeat. I just want to have my seat amongst great women and men, cheer them on because I want to see all of us win. But then again, the Bible says I need haters at the table, the enemy. But at the head of that table is my inner me. That's the only one but God that puts a fear in me, just so we clear. I don't easily scare. Save the bear, because I'm a monster and I don't give the fuck cares. My mental is over dynamic, over processed, and over life shit. It's becoming problematic, like a coke habit. And damn it, I done missed the bus again. So here we go, round and around, digging like toenails, dragging and scraping like chalkboard, like on the chalkboard with the screaming sound. It's spelling out fables, trying to convince me that I'm unstable. And the up and down where my sky meets the ground, I'm hanging in the balance. Help. I'm just waiting on a bus. How did I end up on a roller coaster? And I'm even sober. That's why my hands stay on the holster. I stay ready to empty my mind with a clip. Because I'd rather answer to God than to keep answering to the hurt of this shit. And my mind is split. Do I or don't I go through with it? But the lesson, the same mind that is tormented is my antidepressant. And this pen to the paper, that they are my therapy sessions. Because without it, faith and prayer, I'd give up the ghost. And this would be you reading my eulogy, and that's the post.
Fire.
Right on.
Hey, that was one of the poems for the tournament, man. Hey, y'all had to get into these poetry tournament poems y'all been hiding. Like, bring them out. You gotta bring them out.
TK, how come that round it was me and all the women left in that round, and all of them did a depression one out of the four topics we could choose from. I think Miss Royale was the only one to not do a depression piece. Right.
I think women, when it's easy for them to talk about depression when, you know, they've been through certain stuff. So I think that was like a safety net for them to speak about.
Because, is that what it was? Exclusive out of all the topics, was it the easiest one to write about?
It was the one I felt the most. It was the one that I knew if I had to read it or if I had to do something with it, I would be the most familiar. So yeah, I guess for me it was easy emotionally.
Right. Yeah. Right on. Man, y'all shout out to Loca here.
Okay.
She got beat up last night. A random stray big ass pit bull came and attacked her, and then me and the pit bull had a little physical altercation. So it was an interesting night. Now she's all emotional for having gotten beat up.
Oh
man.
Did you give her treats and cuddles and look?
Nah,
I don't have no pets. Did you love her up, Sam?
I sent her to karate class. She gonna have to learn
some of Don's love poems.
She's gonna have to defend herself.
So I'm interested to know about pit bull fighting you. Like, how'd that go?
I mean, I don't see no marks, so I feel like you get out that thing.
The dog's lucky he ran away. Is all I'm gonna say. That me and that dog, we were about to get into a life or death situation, and he said, like, no, I don't want this fight, and it ran off. So
look, I'm not gonna hold you. I had a little Chiweenie, and you know, she was like a winter dog, and
I never seen one.
Chiweenie, you know,
Chihuahua. Okay,
Chihuahua.
Taco Bell, but go ahead.
You know, it like I love the little dog. You know, it's on there RIP to midnight because my ex-wife said she ran away, but I know she killed her. Like, she's a murderer.
Oh,
the ex-wife that kills dogs.
Allegedly.
No, not no allegedly. Fuck her. He killed my. But you know, I was walking her one day, and this pit bull came outside and just started chasing her. And I'm like, oh no, I ran in the house and grabbed my gun and I'm about to get ready to shoot the pit bull. And the owner like, oh no, don't shoot my dog. Well, you better get this motherfucker then. Like, 'cause I'm about to blow this to
I,
smithereens.
I, I think I need to clarify this. I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are not aggressive dogs. This was just the asshole fuckhead dog being an asshole, and it got a swift kick to the face. So
look, and before everybody, this is not animal abuse. I was trying
Thank
to
you.
dog. I was trying to protect my dog from
Shout
being
out to Peter and all them.
like who's gonna eat my weenie. You know. So I was trying to be
that first $50 they gonna make you donate to the Humane Society.
He was trying to eat my dog. No, we're not doing that.
That's not where we at.
But we love animals. Shout out to the animal.
Shout out to the animal. Shout out to baby girl who made it.
Look. So it's getting back to that almost 1 hour and 30 minutes. I got this poem.
I love it.
I haven't did this poem in a while, so I might fumble and stumble since we in the sheets tonight.
Period.
Well, okay, so it's called Broken. The day my mama died, my heart broke in two. So many women trying to invade my heart. Well, I'm married now, so my heart she broke into. You can look me in my eyes and still say that I'm broken too, and it need to be fixed. And all I'm hearing is people saying, try Jesus. But how can I do that when he was on that cross bleeding? See, I need reasons why I'm fighting so much demons. I guess it came from my daddy's semen. See, I felt completely empty inside, losing my mother before I knew how much I needed her alive. Like her tender care, her daily prayer. I was so unaware that I needed her so much. She been away for so long, I even forgot about her touch. I even forgot about how her voice sounds. But if I can hear her voice one more time, I know I'll be better now. But that perception of reality and me hearing her voice one more time only lead me to want to hear it more and more and more and more. And yes, I found love, but it's not the same. I can't get close to her because I have a fear of people leaving me. See, my uncle died, my mother died, my daddy died, my son died, my homie died. People that thought they was close to me, they loved me, but want to stab me in my back, and I guess they wanted me to die. It's crazy. The whole time my coach is telling me run from line to line. I was contemplating suicide. See, I was trying to play hard even on my fifth foul. So I was never taught how to Euro step, so I got the charge. Listen, Lord, I don't know why entertaining so many demons. I need a quiet place to meditate. Because it's pointless that I said I need a quiet place to meditate. Because at this point, I feel like it's cleaning my sins is pointless. Like watching paper plates. Who can relate? Not want to wake up because you don't know what you're waking up to. Have you ever looked in the mirror and say, I hate you too? See, my life was like a third string quarterback. See, my past was bad and all I seen was interception. But I was determined to jump back on the field like I didn't learn my lesson. They told me to dream more. So how can I get a good night's sleep and still wake up tired? I guess I gotta die to get some rest. Who said to live to be blessed when you didn't failed every life test? But I'm still living. My sins are forgiven. I can make a change in my life if the Lord willing. If the devil wanted me to quit, but she can keep dreaming. Because one thing my mama told me to do is to keep winning. Because you only lose when you give up. And what do you expect when your life is on Hall of Fame? See, the game tough. See, the Most High seen I was in trouble, turn the sliders up. See, I'm blessed and highly favored. See, my mama gone. I'm married now, but my wife is the better replacement. And I know that's a bold statement because I know my mama will want that, and that's a major fact. See, I was lucky to find another heart like John Q. Now I'm under this love spell. Voodoo, who knew? I did, but God, I say I'm under this love spell. I'm under this love spell. Voodoo, who knew? God did, so I win. But it wasn't easy. So I went from playing with the wrong teammates to switching teams. Now I'm at the altar holding up this trophy. Yes, it's wifey. And with her beside me, she even made me look good, even in a white tee. But marriage life excites me. Yes, it's pricey. But love is priceless, and love heals our wounds. That's why I'm not broken. That is broken. I know that was a lot, but it's a lot of lines in there that I like though. It's broken.
Man, that was fire. That was real spill right there.
Look. What's up, little man?
We taking too long? We
Look,
take it tomorrow. You ready to go? You like, let's go. It's been
look, let,
I
let,
I got
let me
I
hold
got
on.
one.
Before you do that, let me get to some lines that I like in this poem. You know,
Uh,
let me see. Let me see. Uh, I said, the first line that like I need reasons why I'm fighting some of his demons. I guess it came from my daddy semen. That's one line that like I need reasons why I'm fighting so many demons. I guess it came from my daddy semen. So when they say your father's sins is passed down from generation to generation. So that's why I say I guess the reason why I'm fighting all these demons, I guess it came from my daddy semen. I guess it was passed down to me and stuff. Look at Eric Curry in the building.
What's up, party people?
Deacon.
what's going
Y'all
on?
Hey,
cleaned out. Y'all cleaned out.
hey,
I hope everything
hey.
came out okay. It was
I didn't
good
say it
start.
was on. It's definitely not okay, but it came out.
Okay.
Sounds like a bunch of shit to me. But hey,
it. Hey,
Hey, it's natural. It had to happen.
hey,
I
hey.
understand.
It's
It
one. It was
stinks,
one of them
but hey,
nights, man. Look,
it
you can't
stinks.
eat everything.
Hey, can't eat everybody cook.
Look, one
Uh,
hour and 30 minutes. That's tough.
We did good.
hey, tell me about it. I was on the other end of the tough.
What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man. Today has been a very, very eventful day. Going to a lot of graduations. So shout out to all the graduates out there, everybody that's graduating high school,
Absolutely.
especially the
Prom.
ones that,
Oh,
yeah, especially the ones you go to your graduation and you ain't got no accolades, nothing. You didn't do nothing. You barely got through that bad boy. Shout out to you too, because they shouting out all the valedictorians and the salutatorians and everybody in the honor society. Shout out to the regular high schoolers who just glad to be about that bad boy. There we go.
Facts. Look, it's another year. Hey, but my kids don't get out of school until the 22nd of next month.
Mm.
mm,
So they still in school.
A whole nother month.
hmm
pulling time.
hmm It's a special program school that they got going on for whatever. So, but you know what though? Shout out to the elementary school because his one of my son's teacher had sent me a text message like she wanted me to be a part of the PTA per se, and I'm like,
Ah,
hey, it seems like man, your thoughts and your views can really change a lot of things that's going on, and we really appreciate how you've been invested coming up here. Being in the classrooms and the kids love you, blase, blase, and they were like, I
yeah,
want you to come up here, be a part of, the decision making.
yeah.
She's like, I think you can really help and change a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm like, okay,
That's
I,
what we need more of because even at my daughter's school, just hearing from the teachers how uninvolved fathers are,
hmm
and they so glad to see us. Just to show up. It's an epidemic with how uninvolved fathers are in the kids' schools, especially where there's broken homes. It's an epidemic right now.
yeah,
So, all the fathers that are listening, if you have kids, go and be a part of what's going on in the school. Download Class Dojo. Stay involved in what's going on with your child at the school because that's what we need more of. That's what some of the issues that we're having in the schools are that the father's not involved. So we got to be involved.
look, see, when my boys be bad, I'm sitting in the classroom.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I'm like, I want you to mess up now.
right. While I'm
You
here.
big and bad, mess up now. And
Yeah,
and then my son teacher, she loves me so much to be in the classroom because I be having all them kids. Nah, we ain't doing that. Sit down. Nope. Mm-mm. Sit your butt down. And they be
uh
like,
huh,
okay, sit down. Then I'm like, oh, they start messing up. Now you come sit next to me.
yeah.
And she like, oh, this class it's a totally different class when you in here. I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't doing like, nah, y'all sit your little bad butts down. Like, look. I'm the class enforcer. Like, you can't let these look. And the thing is, the crazy thing is, I told her like it's really unfair for you to be in this classroom by yourself with all these kids because it's like 25 kids in
Yeah,
that
it's
class,
crazy.
and they is
TK,
jumping.
TK, what I just heard is you've been out of high school for over 20 years, and you just go back to school and you still a bully. You still a bully, TK?
No bully.
Is that's what I'm hearing? 20 years done passed and you still the classroom bully?
Classroom bully.
Ah, man.
I'm the enforcer. It's a difference. I'm enforcing. But no, like on the cool, like these kids are jumping these teachers. Like it's one teacher in a class with 25 students. They are running across. Like she can't control that. And I'm like teachers need help. They need assistance. Like
Yeah.
I really believe like the school district need to hire teachers assistants for every teacher, because even you see like these students fighting these teachers. Now, if the teacher had the assistants, they can control the room a little bit better. You
Yeah.
know, I don't feel like a person, the student running up and beating up a teacher. The other teacher assistant can stop, intervene and stop it. I believe like if like I'm that look, they got the right person on board. Look, don't let me come up to the school because I would change shit. Like, nah, these teachers need to have assistants. You have 25 kids, and y'all letting these 25 kids jump this teacher. These kids are bad.
The kids
Parents,
are bad.
look,
They
parents,
real bad.
listen. Let me talk to the parents real quick. Hold on. Parents, stop thinking your kids are just good. Stop it. Like these parents be think, oh, my kid don't do that. No, your kid is bad. Like I'm telling
Yeah.
you, your kid is a badass. Like I seen the little rugrats up there. They're bad.
Yeah.
Teach one little kid, girl talk about you can't tell me to do nothing. You ain't my mama. Oh no, look, that's why I couldn't be a teacher. Look, you sit your little butt down somewhere.
That's what I say. Because
Like, no.
as a mom, you be wanting to slide people's kids and they
look,
parents too.
look,
Yeah.
I have.
and the parents
Allegedly.
they be going up there trying to defend their kids. Oh, my kid don't do this. No, you messing with my kid. You picking. No, your kid is the seed of Chucky.
See Chucky.
Your kid is the seed of Chucky. When you're not doing it, stop thinking your kids are angels. These teachers are not lying. Like
Yeah.
for real, these teachers are not lying.
They're not lying. They're not lying at
These are
all.
children from the corn.
And these teachers are getting tired too.
Look. Oh, hold
Teachers
on.
out here quitting.
We got a special guest coming up on here.
Oh.
Fan. McFan, what's going on with you, man? Hold on. Let me give you the proper introduction, man. Microphone McFan. We live for the Fed.
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Hey, we cooling. We
What's
cooling.
up,
We talking
man?
about badass kids and these delusional parents.
Now, I've been having issues with the battery, man. I tried to hop in at first, and then I just sent the comment like, man, my battery on too, so I had to hop off, man. But yeah, how everybody doing, man? I see all the fam here.
Yeah, we here, man. It's a party, man. We
That
here,
was
here.
I hear you.
What
Yeah,
you
man.
bring?
I just wanted to come show some love real quick. Say hey.
Bring your thing to the party. Let's go. What you got? We in your pockets. What you got?
I can't even come in and say hi. I had to come in and bring something, huh?
Nah, because you
Yeah,
late. So pull up and pull out. Let's go.
I see how that shit is.
No. Thank you for pulling up. It's always
No
love.
problem. Any kind of poem in particular, like anything or just anything?
Hey, it's your thing.
But
Whatever you
let's
feel.
see, I think TK. Yeah, I think we've been on some real spill tonight.
Yeah. I don't like that one yet. I ain't ready for that one. That's we ain't
Oh.
y'all don't know me that well yet. So give me a second. I did my God poem already. Did I do my God poem for y'all?
I don't know if you
Yeah.
didn't do it again.
I did it.
No, you did it, but you do it again. It was dope.
Yeah, fine.
I haven't heard it, so you can. We on the run back tonight. Tonight the
That's
theme is
because
the real
you took
shit.
the day off.
Run the real shit back. It's been a run back type of night.
That is a fact.
Sure is.
Long as Eric Curry don't run back to the toilet.
No, I'm not running back to the toilet.
All right, while he looking that up, I got this little short one.
Okay, go ahead. Wow.
Mr. Curry should remember this one. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about perspective, relationships, mine versus my peers' point of view. Looking deeper than surface level self-reflection, questioning the reality of my perception, existential introspection is unavoidable. I've been gaslit and I've lit fuses to burn bridges, made excuses and learned to listen. But on a cosmic scale, there is no subjective truth. Hold your objections. Philosophically speaking, the objective truth is closer than it appears to you. It's like we build up a great barrier of trivialities. Me against everything, but multidimensionally speaking, my feelings have no bearing on reality. Bear with my analogy. Universal economics deal in matter and energy, and individually, we all have so little of both. So for the economy, I can't hoard my positivity. I have to expend my positive energy to what matters most. I know this is a lot, so I guess to sum up what I'm saying is be good for goodness sake. Because our existence is limited and universally speaking can be conflated to a weekend trip to Vegas.
Talk. Go off. Go off. Talk to him. Eric Curry, talk to him. Go off then, Finn. That's what I'm talking about. Microphone McFan. What's up? Is Eric Curry? Did he jump out? Don't run now. Come back.
Is he frozen?
What's wrong? You don't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I can't call myself a poet. I can't call myself a poet because poets write poetry and I just can't seem to write. And it just ain't right because everything I write down doesn't sound right now. And right now I know the crowd deserves the sounds of more than something mediocre, so I force myself to write now. And everything I have to write about right now doesn't sound right to me. But I have the right to ask myself if I write for me, because rightfully, I have the right to be indifferent. I'm different. So what the fuck do I be spitting for? See, I'm supposedly supposed to be writing these forms and start writing these wrongs in my mind. But each line I release pain in order to keep saying. And it used to be simple and plain. I never came in the game for the change. But my mind frame changed ever since I started to get dollars and cents. Because it only made sense that I got dollars ever since. I was on the fence, but in my defense, I was feeling like a have-not. Trying to have nots. Or at least.
No.
Yeah, we lost here. We lost here.
Hey, you got to come back. Hey, man, hold up. We're not doing that.
Not at all.
No, hold on. He said feeling like a half knot. Feeling like a half knot, trying to have knots. Man, spitting. He said, I don't mean to be on the fence, but in my defense, the man spitting.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. You got to either pick it up where you put it down at, pass it,
run that right
back at the beginning.
Hold on, let me try to put on my headphones. Maybe y'all can hear me a little better. I don't know what happened, man. Why I be going out?
You cut out in the middle of your.
Let me try this. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you the whole time. You just cut off.
You said you can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
See, now I can't hear you. Hold on. Hello?
Man, get your technicalities in order, Danny. We don't have those issues around here at Poetry Life. We
maybe have bad connection. Let me hang up. I'm gonna hang up and call right back.
Poetry Life.
Talk to him.
Why you gonna be not? Why you act like that to us, that person?
So because I'm lying, I had those same problems.
Look,
Uh-uh. Not Deacon taking out the earpiece. What?
Eric Curry, are you ready to go off?
You said, am I ready to go off?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go off?
Hold on, let me grab my daughters real quick. Something up.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
what are you doing?
Okay, we got McFinn Becky coming back.
Or nah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
What
so
we doing?
sad about that. Let my people
Huh?
go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, he was spit. He was spitting on.
Yeah,
Boy.
hold on. Trying to add them to the
Do y'all
screen
got
here.
me?
Yeah, we
We
got you
got you.
live in effect.
Man, I can't hear shit.
You can't hear
Now I
me?
can't hear y'all.
We can hear you though.
Yeah, we can hear
Spit.
you. You good. We can hear you. Hey, if you watching, hey, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Hello?
Hey, we can
Man,
hear
what the
you.
fuck?
Uh, man, it may seem like I saying that we can't hear
Man,
you.
this is Becky. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, let me.
Hello?
No, they up. All right, I'm back, y'all.
All right.
Spit some half fire.
Eric, while we're having these technical difficulties, why don't you tell us about Wi-Fi
Man,
pending?
this is no fun.
Wi-Fi pending. Oh, you want to hear
Yeah,
some?
what's that
You want?
poem?
Oh yeah. Fire so cold. Oh, you want some of that?
Yeah, fire so cold.
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
that's
Let's
so
hear it.
cold.
Let's
All right.
hear
Let
it.
me give you some fire so cold. Through the fire, broken hearts are mended and unions are solidified. Mighty molds are beheld with purpose towards something identified. Fiery people with no purpose break hearts with no care to be criticized. Separating unions because they have no identity nor a fire have they survived. Smokeless is the scent of the one who is made whole. Crazy how the stench of money fires some up to trade their soul. I'd rather be broke and whole in heaven than on my way to hell with a pocket full of expensive coal.
Hmm.
The world's
Diamonds.
love is flame, but love is still the goal. Funny how
Hmm.
lost people will burn you with fake love so cold. There's still hope for humanity, I'm told, but an intriguing generation will devour you over beef sprinkled with gold. Knife in your back is the only thing that they consider. It's the beginning. Painful how hurt people can't stand to see healed people winning. Hurt
Hmm.
people will hurt people while grinning. But no worries, because God is
Hmm.
still in the business of healing. He has been healing and breathing life into folks since the beginning, extending mercy while
Talk.
fiery folk keep on sinning on their way to hell, like a text on its way from sent to sending. No one
Hmm.
sending as fiery folk who failed to fire you will catch fire in a forever fire fending. Fire
Hmm.
that burns forever like a horrible Wi-Fi connection pending. It just
Hmm.
keeps on going and going. Man, that fire, so cold.
Hmm. Fire so cold.
Yeah,
You know what? I had a
fire so
song
cold.
back like in uh I think I have it in my archives of notes, but I had a song called Fire So Cold.
Hmm.
I said Fire So Cold,
So
you'll
what
think
he's saying is,
so.
Eric, what he's saying is you biting his shit.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Eric ain't bite. He can't bite something that's fire. You know.
I want to hear the line again
Oh, that's
about the hurt
cold.
people hurt people. Can you just run that back to me right quick? All the way up to great. Like, I need you to start there and preach that thing back to me if you only knew.
Okay, let's run it back again.
I need that.
Run it back.
But an intriguing generation will devour you over beef sprinkled with gold. Knife in your
Go.
back is only the beginning. Painful how hurt people can't stand to see healed people winning.
Let's go.
Hurt people will hurt people while grinning, but no worries, because God is still in the business of healing. He has been breathing life into folks since the beginning,
What
extending
else?
mercy while fiery folk keep on sinning. On
What
their way
else?
to hell, like a text on its way from sent to sending. No
What else?
unsending, as fiery folk who fail to fire you will catch fire in a forever fire fending. Fire that
Hmm.
burns forever like a horrible Wi-Fi connection pending. It
Hmm.
just keeps on going and going, man. That fire is so cold.
That fire.
Nasty.
Period. Period. Your assignment, if you ain't do nothing else today, sir, your assignment is complete over here.
Complete.
Look,
Yeah,
McFan.
man,
Thank you.
that one line, man, we go hurt people hate to see healed people winning. Why that's a bar right there, man. You know what?
Yeah.
The only
No.
bars we don't have in poetry life is our connectivity bars. That's the only ones we don't have here at Poetry Life. Every other bar we got.
Period.
McFan. If you was a part of Porch, like you might have some bars. See, look, he can't hear us, so you know the jokes are valid. There's no clapback.
No clap back.
But fire so cold. Hey,
Period.
hey. How long did it take for you to write that poem? Or did you write that on the
I wrote.
toilet?
Oh, why can't y'all hear me?
We can hear you. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, we
Again.
can hear you now.
Y'all can hear me? All
Yeah.
right, so
we
I'm
hear you
a,
now.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just do any poem right now, and I'm not gonna move like right now. So if y'all stop hearing me, just say something.
No, run
Um,
the poem back. No, we're not
Run it
doing it.
through.
Oh yeah, you
people say
can't
a
do.
picture is worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I write 1,000 lines at the same time. Like I found a way to say 1,000 words.
No.
Oh, we
McFadden.
lost him.
Oh my God. My guy.
He said he wasn't gonna move.
He moved.
He moved.
Y'all still can't hear me? What the fuck?
Oh, now we can hear you. You going in and out.
Yeah, he going in and out.
Man, you start off with that energy and then you just fade away.
I found a way to say 1,000 lines at the same time. I breathe beautiful pictures every time I speak these sweet street scriptures. Gravitate to my grammar. Picture this. I heal the sickness like it's an answer for cancer. It's obvious I'm an oil optometrist. I stay spitting written prescriptions. Come and get a subscription to poetic diction. Even your television can't tell you a better vision. I got word wisdom if your third eye can listen. My lines are colored cream outlined with lime green. It sometimes seems like the last scene of a oral moral combat. I got finishing moves in different hues of blues.
What else?
Even though it's no game, I'm Luke Cage. My hands produce flames. I'm an artist. Like my poetry came out of a picture frame, you could see what I'm saying like I spit cinema. Them assholes full of shit, but I spit enema. They're colorblind to my rhymes. Can't visualize the sounds that colors make when I word paint.
No. Keep going.
Man,
Keep going.
he's still going. We just can't hear him.
Keep
That dude
going.
is spitting fire. He killed it. He killed it.
Man.
Yeah.
McFan, we gonna have to hook you up with some
I
good.
need a one-on-one with McFadden. I need a poetry after dark. Him in the spotlight.
Oh man, I'm over here just spitting my heart out. Y'all
Just
motherfuckers
spit your
can't hear
heart.
nothing, bro.
I need a one-on-one. I need a poetry after dark one-on-one with you.
Man, I don't know what it is. I'm out, man. I'm trying. Damn.
Hey
Hey,
man.
McFadden, if you hearing me, man, your poem is dope, man.
They
Yeah.
fight.
We can hear some
That
of it. We
word
didn't hear
plays
all of it.
everything.
We heard enough. We
Yeah.
heard enough to know
Yeah.
you got that stuff.
We got a little taste. We got
And I'm
McFan.
entertained.
season the whole thing.
I'm entertained.
Are you?
Come on, you gotta give us the energy. Come
I'm
on, Eric.
entertained. I'm
Okay.
entertained.
Okay. We've been waiting for that. We've been waiting for that for 2 weeks. Where
2
you been?
weeks. Hey, I've been busy, man. Busy,
Okay.
man.
Not
But I
busy,
tell
man.
you what, I wrote that "Fire So Cold" poem in about 20 minutes.
Mm. Mm.
20 minutes.
We lost fan.
Look, index is dropping. But
Yeah.
we got like 6 more minutes. Hey, we go ahead and end it unless you got one more poem. You can end it with a poem, Eric Curry.
Oh, you want another poem?
Yeah, give us another one of them hot fires. Fires.
Um, I'm gonna end it on one that people gonna like. They're gonna really like this one.
Okay.
Because we be doing stuff, especially big people. We be doing stuff that we just too big for. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and we gotta be mindful of where we go. We can't get on roller coasters because we're
Mm.
too big for that.
What?
We can't get on trampolines because we're too big for that. We can't
Talk
get on
about it.
ponies. Ponies?
Why?
No, we're too big for that. We're too big for
Mm.
that. You see, fee fi fo fo. Have you
Okay.
ever seen a big black man run?
Mm-mm.
Nah, I'm too big for that. Give me a flashlight and a whistle. Top flight security of the world, Craig. When I eat chicken, I eat bone and gristle.
Mm.
Leave fries in the bottom of the bag. Nah, you see, we too big for that.
Mm. Talk about it.
Can I get to the yams? Oh, yes, I can. They be calling my name. Beans, greens, tomatoes, you name it, I am entertained.
Mm.
Leave the dinner without a plate to go? No, no. We too big for that.
Mm. Facts.
I be hiding Slim Jims and Jolly Ranchers in my hat. I stay strapped with extra crispy bacon in my backpack. Always getting seconds while I'm planning all my little snacks. Eat lunch right after dinner, or is it breakfast? I don't know. But it's eating lunch right after breakfast. We call it back to back. I don't
Mm.
keep extra room on my plate. My name is Drake,
Mm.
and I'm too big for that. I messed up
Hey.
my form. I just kept going
Hey,
though.
but you got
I
you
ain't
got
gonna lie. I actually like lunch after dinner. I'm like, damn, you added a fourth meal in that
That
motherfucker. I
part.
like that.
Look.
That's
Yeah.
that part.
I tried to put the phone down and just keep going, but I lost it. Yeah, there it is.
I'm all y'all. You know my favorite part. Can I get to the yams?
Can I get to the yams?
Mm.
Yes.
You
Them
know,
sweet,
that's
sweet yams.
that's like a yeah, that's like an ideal thing. But the real talk in that poem was, I'm not leaving French fries at the bottom of that bag. That's not
Hey,
happening. That's
hey, it's
not.
not
That's not.
happening. I
That's not
never do it.
happening.
I never do it.
No, and when go to hand you your little box of fries, a couple gonna fall off the top of them into the bag,
Look.
and
I'm
they're
eating them
mine.
too.
Now,
That ain't mine.
yeah, yeah, they mine.
Look, just say something off the oh, here you go. My bad.
That part. Ain't got no
Yeah,
money to pay.
little,
Just
Right.
trying to
little off
be
the
all
top.
that
Hey,
way. What?
hey,
No
real
money
talk.
to
I did
pay.
my kids like that tonight. We went to Chick-fil-A and I grabbed some
Yeah,
waffle fries off of both of their little boxes
yeah,
before I handed it to
Taxation.
yeah.
them.
Look, y'all ain't gonna eat this in.
Ah, look, they're not gonna eat it no way.
And we
Yeah.
But look,
And
man,
did I
we,
you
find a
always got
waffle
to take
fry at
them
the
out.
bottom of the bag? I sure did, and I ate that bad boy.
but look, we get into the final hour, exclusive, go ahead and do your thug dizzle, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. You know I love you guys. Without you, there is no me. There is me, but it does not get as exclusively as it could be unless I'm with family. So
Mm.
thank you. I love you. Shout out for all the support. Shout out to TkDaPoet. Shout out to Poetry Life and Poetry Life After Dark. We giving birth to this baby. I'm enjoying seeing it grow. It shall enlarge its territory without question or hesitation.
Mm.
Pull
Uh,
up. Period. So I thank God for y'all or whoever you serve, whatever you do. For me, that's who it is. But whatever, and so be it. I call myself exclusive. And I keep it 100 because anything less is somebody else. And I ain't got time. I'm too big for that.
Back.
Yeah, I'm entertained.
Look, let's go. But all right, y'all go ahead and give y'all handles before we go ahead and get up out of here. Eric Carey, start on you.
You know, I'm too big for that, and I'm entertained. You can catch me on Facebook, where Facebook is paying me, so that you go watch all of my reels and hit me with them stars so I can get the money. The checks are rolling in. And if you really want to see something from me, go to Facebook at PECULIARSOUNDENT1. That's Pakistan ENT1 at Yahoo, or not Yahoo, but YouTube. And you can catch up the Too Big for That comedy show where we on episode 5 and we dropping fire, straight funny every week. Straight funny every week. That's me.
Okay, okay. Feeding the humans on you.
Yeah. I'm not your hero. I'm not your villain. I'm just me. I'm Finn the human.
Hey, and y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. Y'all already know it, so you ain't got to quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know that mean y'all wrote it. Hey, y'all get prepared for a Sunday. Real talk with the poets. It's going live in
I was.
effect. We have some interesting topics to talk about.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do.
We got some interesting topics to go. And we might have some people coming up you know, to speak, to talk, to challenge the poets, Hey, they like what we doing. They like how we can bring people come up here and they speak their mind and they can challenge us and stuff like that. Hey, it's all entertainment, it's all fun. So this is what we're here for. Y'all to come up, speak your piece, and also we just rebuttal off the comments that you make. But shout out to everybody that's viewed us today, that was in the comment section, that shared, that liked, and thank y'all for supporting, Portrait. Like, hey, this is what we're here for. But I'm gonna let Exclusive give the outro, and we're gonna be out of her on her word. Let's go. Oh, you
You
muted.
muted.
You muted.
Unmute
You muted.
yourself.
Thank you. Thank
Unmute
you.
yourself.
So again, my name is Exclusive. I keep it 100 because anything less is somebody else, and I'm too big for that. That is where I'm at tonight. You can catch us here every Friday at 9 p.m. until the wheels fall off. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Pull up, comment, suggest, whatever. We here. We here. This is the NBA of poetry, and we out here. Y'all talking about practice. We just in the game. So come shoot your shot. It is what it is. I love you guys tremendously, and we're gonna do this again next Friday. You can find me on social media platforms, either on Facebook, Melissa the Exclusive, or you can find me on Instagram or TikTok under Exclusive Rain. Whatever. Find me. I'm here. Good night. Be peaceful, be safe, and be free.